Hi, back again. This is going to be the, let's see, I think number 9, Bathrobe Chronicles. I wanted to mention James Randi and the James Randi Educational Foundation. Reason I need to sort of get this out of the way, so to speak, is to let you know a little about it so that subsequently when I refer back to James Randi or his organization, you'll know who and what I'm talking about. James Randi is a magician. I think he's about 80 now. And however, for the past 30 or 40 years, Mr. Randi has traveled the globe investigating so-called paranormal, psychics, ghosts, dowsers, the folks who say they can find water or oil or gold or whatever with the, twisted sticks. All of these kinds of things. And he started out years ago, he had a $10,000 check, I think it was, that he used to carry around. And he basically said, look, if you can prove this stuff to me, you get the $10,000. Well, things have progressed. Now it's $1 million. Yes, he has, I think it's in Goldman's or somewhere, he has $1 million sitting there. I believe it's in bonds, though I'm not sure. Just waiting for anyone who can prove any of this stuff. For instance, energy healers, homeopaths, any of these people. But I wanted to let you know about James Randi because, as I said, in subsequent chronicles I will be referring to him and the $1 million prize. He's also, 2 or 3 years ago, I think they sort of changed tactics. And up until then, they waited for people to request for them to be tested. And then he got, I think, a little aggressive, which was good, of course, and issued challenges to people. And one person who on Larry King claimed that she would be tested by Mr. Randi was Sylvia Brown. And if you folks, I don't know, I think most people know about Sylvia Brown, so-called psychic who used to be on, who is that guy? Bald fellow, shaved his head. Oh, I don't know. He had a talk show, and I think she was on his talk show every Wednesday. She's a wretched, hard individual. She's the one who families would come and say, oh, is my son dead? His kid had disappeared, had been kidnapped or something. And she would say, oh, he's alive. He'd subsequently be found dead. Some of them, she would say, were dead. They would subsequently be found alive. Just a horrid, horrid, horrid human being. So he had challenged her, and on Larry King, of course, she said she would come. But none of them ever do. That's not true. None of the high-profile people ever do. But he has tested lots of people. In fact, ironically, 6, 8, 10 months ago, a year ago, I know this sounds goofy, but there was a lady who claimed that she could make, this is the truth, that she could make someone urinate. So she went to the office. The headquarters is, I believe, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And she went there, and they filmed the whole thing, I don't know if it was a new director, WAG, I can't remember who the person was, but it was a male staff member. And she went there to show him that she could make him urinate. Come on. I couldn't make that up. If you care to find out about it, you can do a search. But anyway, he has a fascinating website, and it's Randi, RANDI.org. They have ongoing articles, and then of course they have forums. You can buy books and t-shirts and such as that. bought a bunch of t-shirts and hats and stuff. But it's a really neat site. But I just wanted to let you know about James Randi and the $1 million prize. I'm not sure how long it's been a million, but it's been a million quite a while, and it's still sitting there. But anyway, as Pat Condell would say, peace.